Rock the boat, Nigel. Hi, honey boy. Hi, honey boy. Hi, honey boy. Hi, honey boy. Hi, little boy. Hi. Hi, kitty.
What's up, Charlie?
Hey, T. What's up?
Nothing much.
What's going on with you?
Yeah, came home after sitting around for like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I have no AC in my car, so that was
Oh,
miserable. It's like
oh.
98 degrees here.
Oh my God. How long was your commute?
Like an hour.
Oh, well, at least you don't have to work out today.
Yeah. Whenever I face those type of hardships, I always look at the bright side. Those are things that build character. You know how like
Uh,
your parents back in the day, they're like, well, when I was your age,
yeah,
I had to roll down my windows and
yeah. You said, give me some of that.
right.
I want some of that. Yeah, I always feel like a certain honesty about life lived that way.
Yeah, I mean, there's a certain appreciation to struggle, but I mean,
Hmm.
in this case, this is like a volunteer struggle because I'm just too cheap to pay for services for my AC.
Oh
But
my God.
yeah.
Yo, this is so funny you bring that up right today as I just bought a new car
Oh,
and
did you?
it's like a nice car. Oh my God. I'm like I don't know. I'm like a spoiled brat kind of, but I can be honest with you at least.
Are you driving to Tennessee?
Yeah. Yeah.
When do you leave?
It's forever. It's just forever tomorrow. It's like this thing. It's like 2.5 weeks, if not. It's like 3 weeks, and I still won't start. I don't start for another month.
So will you start in September?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's
I, I
it's it's making me crazy, but
yeah. So that job that I interviewed for, they gave me an offer.
oh wow.
Yeah.
What do we think about that?
Oh, it was outstanding. I accepted it. They gave me an offer on Friday. I accepted it today,
You
actually.
got a job,
I got a job.
Tamarra.
But like you, it won't be until like September-ish.
No shit. Good girl. Well, I didn't get a job. I got an internship. You got a job. Good for you.
Yeah, well, an internship is still we're trying to go for the same thing, right? The experience.
Well, yeah,
So
but you're there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, fine. You spun it. You spun it effectively.
I mean, essentially, you and I will be learning the same things.
You sound like my mother. You're gonna be learning, Charlie.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm really excited for. When I really think about it, I get a little bit of anxiety because of the whole imposter syndrome. You know, like like feeling like I know nothing. How could you hire me type deal? Not feeling worthy,
Well,
but
that is the one thing about the internship that relieves that because you're just a lowly intern.
that's true.
What are you supposed to know? But I don't think you should feel that. You know, what do you know? You know about command and control. You know about all kinds of things.
I sure hell yeah. After that interview, I definitely know about command and control and beaconing.
Beaconing.
So uh
So what did we say for beaconing? That it's connected to command and
so
control?
what I essentially, when they asked if I knew anything about beaconing, I said that it is in relation to command and control,
Yep.
but I didn't really give a great in-depth explanation. I just said that beaconing basically broadcasts whatever like assignments or broadcast whatever commands to the like to computers.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was kind of like, I felt like they're like, all right, she kind of gets it, and they took it for that. So
I don't think that's one you can get on the nose. Hey, Aiden. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Charlie? Tamarra, congratulations. That's awesome.
thank you, Aiden.
Yeah, you were kind of like slow playing that news.
Yeah, I mean, one thing about me is I'm extremely humble. Like I didn't post it. Brian posted it in one of his, how he does. Um
That's how
and
I.
it's
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's just only because like at the end of the day, like how I am, like I told you, I'm not 100%, like I'm like, wait, this is an anomaly. Like you're actually hiring me. So now, now I'm like, damn, I gotta prove myself. I gotta prove my worth and go out there and just like kick ass.
What's up, Kurt?
What's up, Charlito?
You bad man.
First of all, congrats, Tamara. I saw your job update.
Thank you.
Remember, I was telling you what's yours will be yours. It's got to be.
Congrats to you as well, sir. I
Thank
saw
you.
you
Thank
got a position with AWS.
Absolutely. Thank you. And
You
the
got
good
the.
news is it's actually remote. I didn't know it was remote until um this past weekend.
So let's
That's
just recap on Curtly Walker, age 22 or whatever you are. That's not one, but two jobs and Sec Plus in the last like month.
yeah, he's killing it.
Wow.
Killing it.
That's a month. And he was drinking beers and hanging out. So it's like a great month. And he went to Jamaica.
And I went to Jamaica. Yep, it was a good month, bro. Like the IBSS thing was crazy because like I was supposed to start last week Monday, and like on the Friday because I heard from AWS like the Thursday, and then the Friday, like 2 days before I was supposed to start IBSS, mind you, I already accepted the offer letter and everything. I had to
So AWS didn't want any AWS certs?
because I'm on. It's like what as I was explaining to you, bro. You see when you go into them interviews, that's where you do your job. Like as long as you ace those interviews, bro, that's it from there. Because you have to mind you, Amazon is a company that no matter how many shit you got, they're gonna train you from
Mm-hmm.
scratch. Like they're gonna train you how to use their platform and how to use their tools and
Wow.
everything. You just gotta score that job, bro.
Wow. So that's what you really wanted too, huh?
I know, man. Like, and the role is actually like I don't know if you're familiar with AWS, but this department is called Trust and Safety. So it's like I'm gonna
You know it,
be
Aiden?
No, I'm just following along, man.
So I have a friend who he started out as an intern with AWS. He didn't have any certs, he didn't have anything, right? He was an intern, and currently, and he only did that for a year, right? He was in school, got his bachelor's, just finished up his master's, and now he's currently a cloud engineer with AWS. So it happened very, very quick for him, and he was a big advocate in pushing me into like do like he was like, get your cloud certs, get the CCP, get the associates. He's like, trust me, like it goes far, especially with AWS. So um, that's good, Curtly, that you got your foot in the door.
thank you. And also
Definitely.
remember, I don't know if you guys remember Musa that used to teach us. Remember, Musa is actually a cloud senior
he
Yeah,
engineer, and he doesn't have much certs. He only has like security plus and network plus, and he just got those
right.
like earlier
you
this year.
know, that guy is actually a really nice guy.
Yeah,
He's
He
been
is.
really nice to me after class.
for real, for real.
He was. I
Yeah.
mean, he was nice during class. He
He
just had.
was nice.
He
He
was
was nice.
overwhelmed.
He was
He
nice
had.
in class.
He had a lot going on. That's the
No.
only
He had
thing. The only
9
thing.
jobs.
Right, and that was the only. That was my only critique about him. It was like, dude, like you're totally not prepared for any of these labs, But aside from that, his
Oh,
personality
the
was really
labs.
good.
The labs. Don't even bring the labs up. Holy
He's
cow.
pretty young. I mean, I don't think
He's a
anybody.
young guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty young.
Well, you're pretty young.
I don't want to disclose his age or anything, but I think he's younger than me.
You think?
Yeah, and I'm 23.
Yeah.
That's crazy if he's younger than
I
that.
believe that.
Telling you.
I believe that. And he's teaching too. That's really tremendous.
Yeah.
He's impressive, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Any good news, Aiden, on the job front?
So I did get offered one with a very new startup called Cyber Technology Innovations. Basically, that was the Patent and Trademark Office one.
Whoa, where's that at?
I have it. I have the offer in hand. I have until the end of the week to respond, basically, if I
Huge.
want it. Yeah, it's good to have it in hand. I'm also I'm also talking tomorrow with some of the people at ECCIT.
Yeah,
Charlie, if you remember the virtual fair, and Curtly, I think you were in the virtual fair too, if
yeah,
I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
Um, so I reached out to them because they're based out in Rockville, which is not like it's maybe like 5 miles from where I live.
Yeah, that's in your
So
neighborhood.
it's
What?
right in my neighborhood. So
But
and I
this
like
is the
I like the base salary.
time when you've got the job offer in hand on the other one, then you can go crazy on doing, the other one, Like,
Yeah,
So I was about to say.
yeah. Like it's a line. It's a line that I want to walk. I want to say to them, hey, I do have this other one that I could use, but also I don't want to be like I have this. Give me the job, or else I'm going to take my talents elsewhere or something like that. So just gotta strike the right, strike the right tone. And like what you were saying, man, about how you gotta knock it out of the park in your interview and just kind of show what kind of person you are. So
Yeah, that's where it is. And I would advise you to like close to when the offer is gonna be up, just still accept it, even if you're waiting on other offers.
mhm.
It's gonna take some time for them to process you into their system and
Oh
everything. And
yeah, oh
one
yeah.
thing I don't make any sense to be thinking that company loyalty at this point. Like you just
Mhm.
gotta if you gotta
so
turn them
you're
2 days
saying,
in, gotta turn them down 2 days
really?
in. Yeah, that's how I'm thinking. Like
You're
if
cold
I
as ice. Curly's like business class, dude.
Mhm.
Bro, that's how you gotta think. Like, if you're working for these companies and something happens to you tomorrow, bro, your job is gonna be up for offer. That
It's like the NFL.
yeah,
Mhm.
you,
Wow.
you gotta you
That's
gotta.
man up.
Wow, that's a funny way of thinking about it. Here's Mahmoud.
How is your job thing going, Charlie? I saw that you got a new job too, also.
Yeah, I got an internship. It's all good, except the only problem is I've got to wait to start.
How long?
Yeah,
A
hello.
lot forever. What's up, Mahmoud?
How are you? Hey,
For,
Curtly.
What's up?
Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Aiden, what's going on, buddy?
Go on, Mahmoud.
I gotta wait all the way till September 13th, dude. I'm freaking dying.
You got a month plus
That's
then.
still good, bro.
I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Don't rush the process because as soon as you start, you're probably gonna be like, I'm dying. I'm
Yeah,
dying.
you're gonna be
Yeah.
a different kind
Well,
of
if I get the job after 2 months, I'll be in that sock like a night vampire. I think forever.
Yeah.
Cause I think when they get attacked, like you don't see the light of day for like a year.
Yeah.
So
Listen, I told you my experience. I only have military experience working in we call them skiffs, but
yeah.
essentially they're
But like a
socks.
bullpen though, right,
Yeah,
Tamara?
man, it gets rough, in
I'm
terms of
prepared for
this.
that. That's kind of
Yeah.
what I was gonna say earlier, though. It seems like you kind of like everybody with this guy Brian, this amazing guy. Everybody kind of found what they wanted, like for the most part, Like if my thing plays out, I will have found what I wanted. I want to be in the sock. Like
Yeah.
you guys all kind of seem like you found what you wanted, and that's awesome.
Like
You
I
guys, did you
I
guys
still give
find anything, Aiden? Tamarra?
Aiden's
No,
looking.
Curtly.
Tamarra got hired. Aiden's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
It's good. Tamarra, you went through that one?
Yeah.
That's good. That's
Surprisingly
good.
She
so.
got
So
hired.
Congrats.
She
I,
got it.
I'll be in the sock with Charlie.
Isn't that awesome?
Is it the
Yeah.
same company?
Huh?
Is it the same company?
So it's a company that does like third party contracting
Yep.
with government companies.
Same thing.
So
That's
my
good. That's good.
the contract that I'll be working under is TSA.
Okay.
Yeah. You know who is trying to work at the same company as I work at is
Mhm.
Scott Stevens
Oh yeah?
and Sarah Fintz.
Oh yeah, that's
Sarah
good.
Fintz is like trying to get a job as a SOC analyst, like that I would be trying to get after 2 months. She's going
Yeah.
straight to the source
But
because
Sarah has IT experience
yeah,
though.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not begrudging her it. She deserves
Yeah.
it. She
Yeah.
does. But yeah,
But I'm surprised with Scott. Scott
he's
seems to be
doing.
kind of.
You know him. He's coming from a whole nother angle. You know.
Oh, okay. I just imagine like like I don't know. I feel like he's already kind of in a position where I don't know.
I don't know
At
what
least that
he's up
he
to.
makes it seem like he is like
Like the thing about Scott is, I don't know what to believe with the kid.
yeah.
You know, like what the hell is he saying? But like he says, "Oh, I'm actually looking at Conquest Cyber 2," and I'm like, "What? You can't be serious." And
I
sure
mean,
enough, he is.
he almost seems like the audit version of Eric, right? Eric has
Yeah.
all these. He has all these certifications, and so does
But like,
Scott. But in terms
but
of auditing,
dude, you know the funny thing about Eric is like he is like in this battle on LinkedIn with the cert people. All the cert people hate on him all the time because he's always bragging on his certs, and he's always defending himself and defending the right to defend himself. It's so funny. Oh, I get a kick out of
Crazy
So
it.
you're
with those
talking about
search though.
Scott, the Scott. I thought he was talking about the other Scott.
I'm talking about Scott Stevens, bro.
That's
Mr.
it.
Story. He's done everything
You
and
know,
knows
Oh, the
everybody.
guy, the guy who owns half of the NBA
and
team
then, yeah.
Yes, yes,
or
yes,
NFL team.
yes.
Yeah.
He's also looking for a job at Conquest Cyber, and I'm telling you, he is. He's not even bullying. Um,
Wow.
here we
that's
go.
crazy.
Here we go.
And so Aiden, I talked to that guy from
Yeah.
the Justin.
Yeah.
So the first question, he said, I don't want to waste your time, but the first question, would you do midnight to 6 a.m.? I was like, no. I was like, yeah,
Oh, I
right off
thought
the
that.
bat. I told him, no, I can't. I was like, listen,
Yeah.
I applied for 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. I'm more than happy to do that. Yes, I can cover you a couple of shifts if you need to. Like, if you're stuck 1 week, somebody calls out, I can help you out. But
Mhm.
just to commit on it, I cannot do that. I mean, I just can't. I have my other job in the morning. I can't.
Yeah, and a family and all that. I mean,
And a
you're
family,
definitely
and we have no sleep. Yeah.
you're at a part in your life now where you can't be probably
What's
can't be humping it from 12 to 6 in the morning.
No.
what's the shift you're after? It's the 12 to 8 like PM
Tw-
shift or
12,
what?
12. So they have 6 p.m. to 12 to midnight. 6 p.m. to midnight as an admin, system admin slash help desk.
See, that's ideal.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
it worked good for me. So I talked to Brian. He says he's gonna see what's going on. He said I didn't hear that. So when I asked about this shift, he said, "Oh, it was already filled." And Brian, he said, "I did not hear that." He said, "I don't know when it was filled. Do you know who?" I was like, "No, I don't."
Some of those multi-shift jobs are kind of sketchy. Like that
Yeah.
one I don't know what it was called. Ugh.
So
All right.
It
you
was one
started
out of
a new job
Rockville.
already, Mahmoud, or you're still on
I'm
the
sorry.
hunt? You
I'm
started
still
a
on
new
the hunt. Yeah, I'm still on the hunt. So my situation is I'm looking for something part-time on the side while keeping my current job, getting to learn the job, the position, and then slowly shift to like a full-time job. But
okay,
I mean, if I find something that pays, close to what I'm making, I'll go for it.
for sure.
It's just going to be a longer search and more difficult search, but on the good side, it's DC, so it's going to be okay. I mean, it's going to work
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
Yeah, I'm
definitely
glad to
difficult.
see. I'm glad to see like everyone is getting jobs. Like I didn't picture it turning out this way. I thought, we would be like crying and shit, but I'm glad to see everyone's getting jobs. Not even 4 months since not even 2 months good since we stopped it.
How about it, dude? I would
Yeah,
have never believed it if you told me this.
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Crazy.
And
Um,
and Charlie, they have like you think the after the internship you can actually land a job with them?
I mean, I'm gonna be damn well sure I'm landing a job with them. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the attitude.
Yeah. Hell bent on getting a job with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. I guarantee you I'm the oldest intern in there, so I'm pretty sure I'm probably the only one that's gonna be needing to get a job with them. So yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Hmm.
Plus I'm fired up. I'm just like I'm kind of pissed it's only part time. Like I'm like ready to learn this stuff.
Oh, it's only
Um,
part time?
yeah, it
Oh,
sucks.
what
It's
what's the shift look like?
I think it's
Do you
eight
know?
to 12.
In the morning?
I'll probably show up at 7, try to stay till 1, but that's
Yeah.
one of my strategies for getting
Oh,
the
you have
job.
to be there and play. You have to be in
Yeah.
Nashville or whatever you told me.
Yeah, I have to move for a part-time job. That's right.
At
That's
least
what.
the rent over there is not that expensive.
Oh, it is.
Is it?
I
Mhm.
had when you're only there part-time, you've got to do something crazy like get an Airbnb.
Another job.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
might
another
have to.
job, bro.
I might have to. I might have to. I
But
might
yeah,
have
Hey,
to.
my hours are overnight hours.
Charlie, if worse comes to worse, you can take up a second job as a country music singer. You can moonlight.
Yeah, I have a guitar too.
There you go.
There we go.
There's more. There's so many bars down there, man. You can find someplace that needs overnight talent.
I could also just become a drunk. Um, what do we got here? Did we do this one?
We did 33. We
Mhm.
We
stopped at
did.
33. Yeah, that
Mhm.
was
High frequency
it's
trading.
oh,
I don't
I
remember
don't
this one.
remember that. I think every time you choose it, the
Oh no, are you kidding me?
yeah, the
Oh shoot.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it randomizes all of them.
Yeah, randomize us all of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we can just do the last 33 anyway.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. And then we
Oh,
see if we remember any of the other ones.
that's
Mhm.
funny. A company is planning to deploy their high frequency trading application, which will store consistently changing financial data in AWS and require low latency access. Which AWS service below should you choose? Select two.
I would say S3, one of them.
EFS as one.
Yeah.
S3, no?
What? EFS?
And
RDS?
maybe RDS.
Or
RDS?
the
Something about that high frequency trading. Those other answers were crappy anyway. AWS IAM enables you to manage access to AWS services and resources securely. Which of the following best describes what an account alias is in IAM? What's an account alias in IAM?
I like the first one.
I kind of like the third one. I don't know what it is. The second one sounds good too. Uh, account alias.
Or the last one, the name AWS assigns to your account. I think they assign you a number. I know they assigned you a number. It's not an alias.
See, I love when this stuff it doesn't show up in my book. I'm like, oh man, really?
I believe possibly number one.
The value of your account. That kind of makes sense because it's
Account ID.
let's try it. Anybody feel strongly about the other ones? I don't.
Which security services in AWS use intelligence systems and machine learning to quickly identify potential security threats and issues in your AWS account? Select two. Which security service?
Detective and guard duty?
Guard duty. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking. What's AWS Sumerian?
Another thing that's not in my book. Why is this stuff not in my study book? That's kind of off-putting. Udemy.
Sumerian civilization.
Yeah, I mean that's what it
Ancient
is.
civilization founded
Yeah.
in the Mesopotamia region.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. Sumerian. Maybe it's nothing.
Amazon Sumerian is a managed service that lets you create and run 3D augmented reality, AR, virtual reality application. Damn.
Okay.
What does it do? Say that one more time.
Augmented reality and what is it? And virtual reality.
Okay.
So that's something that
See, that shouldn't be
Oculus
that
used.
shouldn't be on the test.
I hope not. That was the first time.
No,
I
it's
heard of
not.
that.
It's not. That's the point. It's not.
But it is a service that AWS offered.
Yes, which is why it's a really confusing thing to be putting on the study guide.
Mhm. Which of the following are advantages of cloud computing? It's choose two, huh?
The last one looks decent.
Increased speed and agility.
And the last one.
What about the first one?
I thought it. Yeah, I thought it was. You
Was
trade
it?
capital
Oh
expense
yeah.
for
You
variable.
do.
Yeah.
It is the first one.
Yeah, it is the
Trade the
first one.
capital expense for variable expense.
I got confused. Somebody should have loaned me an ear. Shuck me out an answer. All right, so A and C.
Yep. Speed and agility.
You wish to host a static website in your own in AWS at a low cost. Which service should be used for this purpose?
EC2. But EC2 is an instance.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Never underestimate the power of super utility. EC2.
Which service?
Go for it.
Go ahead.
Go, please.
Which service is yeah, I'll leave the big one for you. Which service is which service in AWS is best used for data analytics and data warehousing?
I feel like that's Redshift.
Redshift.
Yeah.
Redshift. I think we're getting somewhere. These are starting to sink in.
Warehousing is Redshift all the time, right?
It's Redshift.
Yeah.
What service allows you to create alarms? We can just stop right there because we know that's CloudWatch,
Yeah.
right? Oh, alarms, CloudWatch.
Okay.
That's how we do that. Which of the following is true if you store your data in AWS?
I like the second one.
Oh.
You're not the owner of the data.
Well, yeah,
Once you
you
put the
are.
data, once you put the data on the cloud, you're not an owner anymore. I don't think AWS has the right to review any data stored for potential threats. I don't know if that is true.
But
I think they need to have some kind of subpoena or something to do that. Encryption is required for all the data. Encryption is not required.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
in all data at
Yeah,
rest. It
you're
is
right.
encryption. Yeah.
You're right. It's 2. You went through them all, and now you're right on all your logic.
I'm not too sure.
No?
No, I'm just saying I'm not sure about this one.
I think I don't know about the right to review any data stored for potential threats. I don't know about that.
Oh,
It
I
could be
don't.
this one.
That's the one I feel most confident about. They don't have the right. No way.
Okay.
Why can you
Maybe-
not be the owner of the data you store in AWS?
Oh yeah, that's I know this for sure that any data that you put on the cloud is not yours anymore.
Okay.
That's what the European are fighting for.
I know this one's not true.
Yeah, at rest. Yeah.
Okay.
Which of the following security group rules are valid? We should get this right. Inbound HTTP rule with security group ID as source.
Bro. 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 I have no idea. I have no idea.
Tamarra, you explained the TCP handshake in your interview, so you should be able to answer this.
Yeah, but this is
Cincinnati.
AWS.
What did you say? What did you answer when they asked you about beaconing?
Yeah. Oh, I already heard. It was good.
Yeah, I just said it was in relation to command and control, and that it was like some sort of broadcast to like give. I didn't say commands, to like give like to execute actions within the corrupt computers.
It's just telling you're just telling the command and control service, hey, I'm here, I'm live. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Is that what it is, Charlie?
Cobalt strike beacon. What?
Yeah.
What did you say, Mahmoud? I wasn't listening.
Is it what the it just sends a signal to the command and control server, telling them, hey, I'm ready. What do you want me to do?
Yeah,
I'm live.
It says it's live. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't really understand it at all after that. I don't get it.
I get it.
I
get it. I just at the time, and of course, when that final interview was over, that was when I was like, I'm kind of halfway comfortable with. And the second one they asked me was, can you explain the cybersecurity life cycle, cybersecurity response or incident life cycle? And I was like,
shit.
I was like, I'm not really aware of that, but I can explain to you what it is to in terms of incident response. And so I went in to start talking about like the planning, the preparation.
Yeah, that's not a bad answer.
Yeah, so that's what I gave him, even though I was not really familiar with what they were talking about. And he was like, you're on the right track. That's not really what it is, but I see that you have an understanding of what we're talking about. And
so what's the question?
It was, can you explain the cybersecurity incident life cycle? And I was like, I don't know what the hell that is.
It's like, it's like, I don't even know. It's like attack, and then you have to. I don't even want to try to explain.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not really familiar, but I'm going to take a shot at it and say that it's in relation to like incident response planning. and you need to know, like, I was like, essentially you want to have the preparation, the containment, the whole stand steps,
Did he
right?
want it? Did they want it in terms of like NIST? I wonder.
So when he explained it, he said, you definitely have the containment, and he didn't say eradication, but it was the same. It was the same word, but not, he didn't use eradication. But essentially it's, what do you do in response to an incident, a cyber attack incident?
Maybe
So
you were talking about the NIST and he was talking about the SAS or well, the SANS or whatever.
Oh Jesus! Don't get it.
yeah, I mean, as long as he gave me like half credit, and I was good with that. So
Yeah, that's it's great to get out of there with something
yeah.
sometimes.
And
I mean, they know. I mean, but like when you have these interviews, when you explain this stuff, even though if you touch, they know that you don't know everything. They know that you don't have enough experience. So
right.
as long as you be able to tell them some of the stuff that
They're looking for
related,
you to be able to
yeah,
speak the language, baby.
exactly, yeah.
Absolutely. And honestly, it's no joke, guys. They literally gave me like a lot of questions.
I can't
So
believe how many questions you got.
yeah, it was a lot. And it was in a panel of 4 people. So, it was like,
Mm.
I mean,
if
I got almost that many, but not no I didn't. I got like half that many.
yeah, I was just like, look, if you're gonna judge me off of not being too clear on like 2 or 3, then so be it. But the rest of them I was pretty comfortable with.
It's funny. You did well. You did really well. That was a tough interview.
It
Yeah.
was tough. It was.
Do you have to relocate to Tamarra or you can work from home?
Nah, so it's in Herndon, Virginia. That's gonna suck for my
Oh,
commute, but
that's mhm.
it's a sacrifice, one of those sacrifices you gotta make to get to where you want to be. So
Yeah,
Moving on up.
Herenda, Virginia is really close where I live.
yeah, that's like a legit hour and 20 minutes away from me.
It's a good area. I mean, if I don't know if you're renting or you're owning, but if you're renting and you're looking to relocate, it's a good area to relocate to.
Nah, I got a house out here in Maryland.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Well, you made the move. You made the decision to do it, so good for you.
Yeah,
Don't go. It's gonna
yeah.
be great.
Tamara, I'll tell you what to do.
We're
You get an
skipping this
easy
question.
pass. Go off 267, 495, and then you're home. 45 minutes.
Yeah, but I don't live off of 495. I live off of Route 100. I'm all the way up here in Annapolis.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
live in. I thought you were like you told me Pasadena or something.
that's pretty much Annapolis.
Yeah. So 495, 95.
To 50,
Yeah.
and I never take 50, but yeah,
Guys,
495 to 50.
I'm skipping that question,
Did we
guys.
skip that? Yeah, because that was, I didn't know.
I think you should have chosen anything because you won't let us finish the test if we don't answer it. I think.
I know this one.
What is the minimum support
Trusted
plan that will
advisor.
provide your access to all trusted advisor checks?
That's the enterprise, isn't it?
Uh-uh.
No,
No.
developer.
Yep.
Mm.
There is no business, but there is enterprise, right?
Uh, no, there's business. Developer
Okay.
business enterprise.
Developer business enterprise. Okay.
Yeah. But like enterprise is like 15 grand. Business
Yeah.
is like 500.
How about developer?
It's like 50
Yeah.
or something like that.
All right, go for it, Charlie.
You son of a bitch. Which of the following provides you access to reserved instance purchase recommendations based on your past usage and indicate potential opportunities for savings as compared to on-demand usage? So we're looking for something that gives us
Cost and usage
recommendations.
report.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
Um, what about billing dashboard? No. Cost.
Aiden said no.
He said
I don't
no.
think so. I don't think so.
Okay. We like cost and usage.
Or what? You don't think budgets?
Budgets is looking forward, and this is like using data from past. I thought about that.
Is budgets could be like based on your past and current usage. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. Let's go into the plain view answer. Cost and usage report.
Well, if you want to go on the record tomorrow, that option is always available to you. What service should you use in order to add user? I already know the answer.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
A. Oh, hold up. No.
Hold up.
What?
And access
What?
to
Can you?
functional
Hold on. Let's read the question. What's the service? Oh,
Sign up.
SSO.
SSO,
single
SSO, SSO,
SSO.
yeah,
Yeah.
single
Yeah,
sign-on.
yeah. SAML. We're looking for keywords.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? Because we're trying to get through this test.
Mm-hmm.
So
SSO.
this would be the best keyword, frankly. Although these are
Yeah.
good. These are good. But this
Mhm.
one's the ultimate keyword.
Shibboleth.
Mm-hmm.
Shibboleth. Shibboleth. I love shibboleth. I thought that was a great keyword.
Blank is AWS digital user engagement service that enables AWS customers to effectively communicate with their end users and measure user engagement across multiple channels, including emails, text messaging, mobile push-up notification.
Maybe I don't know. Is it something?
Uh,
I mean, would you say mobile push?
but it includes email, mobile. I think it's Amazon Simple Notification Service, SNS.
It's got to be an all-encompassing
Mm-hmm.
because you got email, SMS, text,
And mobile push notification.
So mobile push is interesting because it says mobile push, but and that's a weird thing to say.
But Amazon SNS mobile push, why they have Amazon simple notification service? Amazon SNS is simple notification service.
It's a catch-all for all of these things.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
This one
okay.
is. I mean, emails here, push is here.
But it also says SNS. Mobile
Yeah.
push.
SMS is there. I know it. There's no matching thing.
No,
don't
I
know
mean
what-
in the answer it says Amazon
I
simple
know.
notification service mobile push, which
Mhm.
means all of that on your phone.
Yeah.
Plus mobile push from your phone. So what's pinpoint?
Oh, okay. I see you. I didn't even see this. I don't know what pinpoint is. Simple notification service mobile push. Shit, that really throws things off, doesn't it?
Right.
I mean, honestly, I still stand by my original point that that's a universal catch-all, but I don't know. Maybe pinpoint would be the answer. But I've never heard of pinpoint. That shouldn't be on this test. We should be just dealing with this stuff. We should be dealing with the stuff we've heard of, which is SNS.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to tell you what pinpoint is. Let me find
Why
it.
is it
All
not?
right, I got Pinpoint up, guys. Pinpoint is a flexible and scalable outbound and inbound marketing communication service that allows you to connect with customers over channels like email, SMS, push, or voice.
There it
Did-
goes.
Is it pinpoint?
It's pinpoint.
Yeah, that's your problem, Charlie. You don't listen.
This is ridiculous. This is not going to be on our test, guys. This is what I meant by that post I put in Slack. This is not going to be on our test. I'm telling you. There's no way.
Mhm.
My book is much, much, much simpler than this. So I think we're in good shape. I think we're studying.
Is the AWS book that you got? It is from AWS or some kind of.
It's the gold book, the all-in-one. There's like you've seen a million of these things. You've seen the book everywhere. That same gold cover. It's the legitimate study guide for every one of these tech books, tech certs. I don't know. One of them is wrong. One of them is wrong. I mean, it's got DynamoDB, it's got CloudTrail, it's got all that stuff. But we just go off on a different tangent when we start talking pinpoint, bro.
How can your RDS production instances be more cost effective when they will be used for a long period of time? Cost effective, reserved. Or no, not reserved. Reserved it costs more money. You can easily back up, terminate, and restore it.
Reserve
Yes,
save money. Reserve cheap.
Yeah, reserve is the contract.
Oh yeah, you pay in advance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably just A, don't you think?
See,
You don't like reserved instances in the
I
first?
like it, but that's just
Okay. What's up with C? You can
what's
stop your
that?
RDS.
What's idle?
When it's like when you have your car and it's like running, but
Stagnant.
you're not going anywhere. Yeah, idle, not going anywhere.
Like, yeah, no, there's no
Mhm.
nothing, no traffic going to it or out of it. It's just there.
Not turned off, but not doing anything.
Yeah. What about B?
I like all of them, to be honest with you. I don't know about the last one, but
Well, it's a long period of time.
About that, guys, I forgot that I had a call.
Curtly, this one is for you, buddy.
Mhm.
You're the AWS guy.
And I don't know one thing about this, so let's see. How can your RDS production
I like either A or B.
and they will be
I thought A was perfectly reasonable. Um,
I'll go with B. Oh, it said be more cost effective.
yeah, I don't know if we get cost savings from B.
Well, if you well, yeah, you're right. Back up. I mean, terminate and restore. Yeah, I like
That makes
A. I like A.
discounts on your instance costs. Yeah. All right.
I'll still go with B just to be.
Backup, terminate, and restore RDS instances when you need them. We don't get cost savings though. Prevent from charging on C. Oh, guys, I'm going with A. Sorry. That's the chartocracy. I'm
Didn't
coming to
tell the
get you.
answer.
No, we don't know yet. We have to wait till the end. We got about 15 more to go, I think.
20 over 7, yeah, 17 maybe. What is the main benefit you receive when you move into serverless from non-serverless computer services? Serverless from non-serverless.
B.
Yeah.
Yep.
B or D.
Yeah.
I think it's B.
I just think the way they say this focus on your application sounds like it's the way.
Instead of you're on your servers.
Select two. In which of the go for it, bud.
In which of the following occasions should you use the Amazon SQS application system? Simple query service.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I like C.
SK, you're a corner.
Kitty. C. What about B?
It's 2.
What about D? Push notes.
What about the
That's
last
pinpoint.
one?
I mean, they all sound kind of attractive, don't they? I don't know if you can do that with these. Can you automate with queries?
Yeah, because you're putting it in your queue.
Shit. Well, then we're in a real bind now.
So you can set when you want the notifications to go out. That's why it's called simple queue
Yeah.
service
Okay.
query.
So maybe D is not right. Maybe D is done through simple notification service.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So maybe it's A or B and E. B and E.
Sure.
What do we think?
I want to go for C, but let's leave it be. You guys don't think C is right?
I think I like C a little bit. If you need to.
Let's choose 3. Just for the hell of it.
Decouple.
I think we could go with B and C though.
Tomorrow we're taking away your automating.
That's fine.
She doesn't even put up a fight.
Tamara,
Wow.
Tamara, you're gonna end up right. Don't worry. All right.
These are crazy, these questions. The use of multi-threading in your... What is this question? The use of multi-threading in your Amazon S3 bucket requests via the multi-part upload API is an example of which AWS cloud best practice? Multi-threading.
Think parallel. Since we're doing 2 things at the same time.
I'm gonna guess it's decouple your components.
So the multi-part upload is basically where it's a big upload and it dissects it into, well, clearly multi-parts, right? To kind of speed up the upload.
Okay.
I'd go with the last
So,
one.
so decoupling.
I don't know what decoupling has to do with anything now.
Decoupling the data in pieces, cutting the data in pieces.
Is that what that is?
I don't know. I'm going with the.
Which one did
Tamara
you
raised
choose,
one.
Tamara?
I tend to think the decouple one to separate, which is basically what decoupling is.
Well, it says components.
Yeah, not data.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Elasticity, would that get that done?
Implement elasticity. I mean,
I'm just guessing over here. You guys have to tell me which book you guys use and whatever.
We're confused, Curtly. We have only one book between the four of us, and it's very small, and it does not match. Does not match these questions. Where?
Curtly, did they require you to have any
AWS search?
yeah.
No.
You see this? Are you looking at this?
All in one AWS. You could send it to me on in the Slack.
Well,
but that looks small for real. Let me see your size.
I put a PDF
That's a
book on
baby.
here, Curtly. I don't know if it's still on the site, but if you look on the AWS in our Slack,
Okay.
there's a AWS PDF think it's like 300 pages.
Okay, and the questions on it are similar to these that we're going to, like the content is similar.
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't looked at the PDF. Like I use it for reference.
Oh, I found it. I found it. The study guide, right?
It's what is it called? Hold on.
Mm.
AWS overview.
Overview.
Yeah.
I thought it had a more exciting name.
There is one that says study guide. There's another one, overview.
Yeah. That has that's everything AWS
I thought there was a success manual or something like that.
Oh yeah, I found it. Thank you.
Is it?
Okay. All right, guys. 16 more.
I say decouple your components.
Let's do a couple. Oh, here's one we know. You are tasked to simplify the migration of your databases from your on-prem to AWS. Which service fits best for this purpose?
Database migration.
Database migration service. You wanted it to be Snowmobile, though, didn't you?
It's gotta be exabyte. When we see exabyte, it's snowmobile.
Security group.
Yep.
Oh, got that one.
Mhm.
Wow, I didn't even know that one.
Mm-hmm.
We did that in cloud. Cloud, that was like the big thing we did in
Security group.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
you know what the thing is? You know what I've realized? My memory sucks.
I didn't remember that either, Charlie. If that makes
The only reason I remember is because when I got this job, I went through that cloud module like every second.
Oh, you went through it again?
Yeah, because I was trying to soak up any, AWS knowledge I can.
Was the interview hard?
No, that's the thing. The interview was made really like a behavioral interview. Like they ask you questions to see, those type of questions like, have you ever been in a situation where you had to make a
Situational question.
decision and how did it affect you? Yeah, it was mostly those type of questions.
Boo, you
Oh,
hungry?
nothing technical?
That, like there was a guy, because it was like 3 different interviews same day, like 3 hours. And the guy that was asking technical questions, he was asking like DDoS and those type of like wasn't anything too serious, but me, I learned that I'm good at interviews because like I be stretching out the time, like talking to them about stuff. Like they ask me something and I just be stretching it out, stuff that I know. So
Just hammering on
so
stuff he knows.
I do the same thing, man.
yeah.
Just hammering on stuff they know.
'Cause I know there's gonna be questions that I don't know. So whenever they ask me something, I know I'll be going in.
You know what I do is I get all conversational about it. I'm like, it's funny. Yeah, but. I
Yeah.
start talking like it. Oh man, that's funny. All right. Moving on.
Another thing that I think helped me was that I already work for Amazon. It's like a basic role, but I already work for them, so that was another plus.
That is helpful. I
Oh, you
forgot
work
that.
for them already?
Yeah, I just like have a regular role like an Amazon shopper.
Okay.
So that was a plus for me. I also when I applied, I asked my manager to like call them and put in a word and stuff like that.
Oh,
Okay.
we didn't know about that. So that takes the
Oh.
shine off it. I'm kidding. I'm
No,
kidding.
stop hating, Charlie.
I'm kidding.
No, you gotta do that, bro. It's like a reference. Like let your
No,
manager reach out and say, "Hey, Curtly's a
Yeah.
good
of
worker,
course. That's a smart
so
thing to
and
do.
so."
Of
Yeah.
course, yeah, that would help too.
Yeah.
Or
It's definitely a quicker in when you have somebody for the company that
Mm-hmm.
speaks for you. Yeah, so
Mm.
Because the funny thing is, this job is not even one that Brian got for me. It's just like I actually saw it on LinkedIn and applied.
Wow. Good for you, bud.
Do they have more opening? If I go ahead and apply? And then I'll have you, Curtly, say good word for me.
Say again.
Said
Oh
if-
no. Well, the link that I used to apply, it says no longer accepting so and so, but
There's always a new link,
there's
Mahmoud.
always a new link, bro. That's
there is always,
Amazon. Like,
and then
always
if they say,
positions.
oh, yes, I worked for Curtly. Yeah, there's my reference. He used to be my boss.
Duration 1 year.
Duration 1 year. Yes.
All right, focus. We got 13 more.
A and C.
Hang on,
What is
I need to
happening?
know what the question's asking.
Which
First,
which of the phone?
See,
okay. Knackle.
Not cool. Yeah.
I agree.
Group.
A and C.
Yeah, A and C.
Yeah, A and C. Act. Oh. Okay, which type of elastic load balancer allows you to forward the incoming request to a target group with a lambda function as a target? I have no clue.
None of the above.
Which type of elastic load balancer allows you to forward the incoming request to a target group with a lambda function as a target?
Maybe an application load balancer.
That's a craziness question. I won't be on the test.
You sound like Corey right now.
You know what I am? I'm the old man that says, "Get off my lawn." Get off my lawn, Corey. Don't get off my lawn, me, Corey. Which AWS service lets you provision either Windows or Linux desktops in just a few minutes and can scale easily to provide thousands of desktops to workers? I think that's Workspaces, right?
Workspaces. It could be, yeah.
Sounds like it makes sense.
We like the ones that sound right, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's straightforward, this one.
Although the other answers always sound tempting. Which of the following is a serverless compute service of AWS?
Tamarra,
Lambda.
Well, we know Lambda is serverless.
No.
Athena,
It's a database, but it's serverless.
Yeah. Lambda.
Mm-hmm. Aurora is too.
Aurora is database.
Mm-hmm. So is Athena, isn't it? No.
No, Athena is what the hell is Athena? Athena is a service. A service. It's a
It's Athena's serverless.
is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Interactive for analyzing big data.
the keyword is compute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Athena interactive query service that makes it easy to analyze data in S3. Good job.
I think they're all serverless.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So we need to know which one the compute service
Compute
is,
service.
is a compute service.
I'm not sure DynamoDB is serverless.
Yeah,
It is
okay.
serverless. It is serverless.
You sure?
It's just
DynamoDB.
it's just a stupid database.
Yeah,
DynamoDB.
it's a database. It's not serverless though.
It's just a stupid database.
Yeah, DynamoDB is serverless with no servers to provision, patch, or manage, and no software to install, maintain, or operate. DynamoDB automatically scales tables up and down to adjust for capacity and maintain performance.
It's serverless?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's what it says on the website. So all four of these are serverless. So
All right.
so
Well, you were right,
That's-
Mahmoud.
That's
I
what they
stand
do with these
corrected.
questions. They make them tricky like that.
Mhm.
So the one thing that makes Lambda stand out is that it's a compute service, and the rest are databases. Correct?
Yep. You got it. Which of the following statements is true for AWS Cloud Trail?
Trail.
I
You
think
gotta
it's
be. I think it's C.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's B, y'all.
I like C.
Me too.
I haven't done this all night. I think I want to go on the record for B. It applies to the. No, I didn't read it right. Shit. It's not all
Nice.
regions. It's only what specific region you're in.
You
Oh,
can go back.
okay. It's not B.
You buzzed.
I'm spaced out, is what I am. I'm not drinking any wine tonight. I have no excuse. Is that what we like?
That's what
Yeah.
we like.
Yeah, we like that.
I'm not even familiar with that answer. I was so close to the other one. Oh, these questions. Which AWS support plan includes a concierge support team, which will assist you with your
Enterprise.
Enterprise.
enterprise? Is you sure?
Yeah.
That's the top level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You like how I said that concierge? I really got after it there.
Yeah, you sound like Ucker.
Ucker.
That's Keg.
Don't you miss that guy?
Do you guys take any of the he posted a bunch of like quick Kahoot quiz things up in Slack? Yeah, you guys get a chance to check those out yet?
No.
No.
Quizzes?
Yeah, some Python, some other stuff. I forget what exactly.
Is it Kahoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw them, but I didn't take any.
I know he gave a lot of stuff for the CEH.
You know, honestly, I might be going after that one next.
Which one? CH?
Yeah.
I heard that the CISSP, that's how you say it. I heard that that's a good one to get to.
That one is like high level.
Really?
Yeah. The CISSP?
What does that sound for? What does that stand for?
Certified Information Security Professional.
Mm.
Wait, let me get my phone.
With those IC2 tests, you have
Yeah.
to find someone to like almost like sponsor you.
I'm not into all that.
Like it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like if you don't have the experience, you have to have somebody like kind of sign off for you to get like they'll allow you to take the test, but you have to have like somebody to vouch for you to get the certification. Unless you have the experience.
Well, that's interesting. That's all I've got to say about that.
You know, there's so many different certifications, it's not even funny. Like just by looking up all these different positions and jobs, there was one, it's like the GAIAC certifications.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Did
I
you
looked
see?
into those for like security infrastructure and foundation. They're like $5,000. I'm like, what the
Hang on a
hell?
second. Did you guys see what Omer posted in Slack?
Yeah.
What the heck was that?
What?
I didn't really look into it. What was it about?
It was like it was. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing one of those GAIC intern, like GAIC,
Oh yeah, I saw that today.
and it was like a book of stuff. I mean, it's cool. I mean, he no skin off my
Listen, if
back.
he's able to get a certification on their dime, then like kudos to him, because those certifications are
They're
not
expensive.
hundreds of dollars, they're thousands.
Yeah.
And like when I looked into it, I was like, that's crazy. The same with SANS, right? Like everybody
Yeah.
talks about SANS Institute. I would love to try to do something SANS Institute, but they're expensive for
I
no
think
Yeah.
reason.
that's the one that Omar is doing sense. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
but he
expensive.
says anyone could apply in the area.
He applied and he got the. They gave me. I can't.
Well,
I can't talk. Okay, we got 7 more guys. Let's go.
You talk about the grants.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody can get a grant?
I think anybody with the desire to write a decent passage to them can get a grant to get an internship or get a grant to get a cert. Yeah.
Mm.
That's what we're talking about here.
Mm.
All right, 7 more. Then we gotta just review our answers. So we're not quite out of the woods yet. You are planning to create point-in-time backups of your Amazon EBS volumes. Which of the following are correct statements? We've got to select 2.
mm,
Uh,
B,
yeah, see that definitely.
What's EBS again?
Elect
elastic block storage.
Well, none of these questions we've seen last time, so that's a good thing.
I don't know if it is or not.
No, we didn't.
I don't mind the last one either. AMI.
You can take EBS backups by creating
I don't even know what that means actually.
Amazon machine images.
I don't even know if I've ever heard of that before.
Heard of what? AMIs?
Yeah.
The AMIs are the like the essentially like the excuse me, the operating systems like Linux. You could create your own AMI if you I couldn't. I would have to choose one from the marketplace. But essentially, an AMI is I feel like you might be onto something. You might be onto something with that last one.
What about the first one?
No, I like B, because you definitely could create backups from snapshots. But I don't know. The second one, I'm struggling.
Hmm.
Do you think instances have to be stopped
Mm-hmm.
to start an EBS backup?
I was just looking at that. Yeah, I think so. I think so. No.
No.
I don't know. I'm gonna stick with my gut. Anybody? Hate it?
I can't really speak on it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with it. Anybody else?
No, I don't know.
Stay with it. Stay with it.
Which of the following is true about the enhanced technical support response times of the enterprise support plan in AWS. Enterprise.
That's
1
the creme
hour.
de la creme
Yeah.
of support plan.
Is it 15 minutes? 1 hour? I think it's 15 minutes.
I think it's 15 minutes too. Shit. You paying all that money.
Oh yeah.
I said choose 2.
Oh. Okay, I see. It's got um 2 different production system goes down.
Okay, to the 1 and the 15.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really weird set of choices there. How can you easily and securely copy your infrastructure to another AWS region? CloudFormation? Mm,
I want to say golden AMI, but I don't really know. Let me see. Golden AMI. What the hell is that?
Golden Amazon imaging.
Image. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, no, it's not golden AMI. Maybe CloudFormation. Yeah. I mean, automate, have a
I don't. It is
deploy it.
automation, isn't it?
Yeah. Securely copy your infrastructure to another AWS region.
Why not the last one?
I don't. No reason. Could be. It's either the last one or the second one, of course. Oh, it's got to be the last one. It can't be the second one. On all your storage devices? That's too cumbersome. That's too cumbersome. That's too cumbersome. It's got to be this one.
Okay.
Which type of EC2 instance is the most suitable and cost effective if the customer will be running mission critical workloads continuously for a whole year? Reserved, right?
Mhm.
That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
We had that question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't we have this one?
Not dedicated?
Dedicated is 1 to 3 years, or the reserved is 1 to 3 years.
The dedicated is when you have a almost like a Amazon dedicated specifically only to you, right? It's not cost effective.
Yeah, but they're doing mission critical workloads. That's probably right for this one. Mission critical workloads. 1 year.
I think we chose dedicated last time and it was reserved. I think the dedicated has to do with the some kind of hardware that you own or something like that.
Okay.
It's just you have your own private AWS computing specifically for you. It's dedicated.
I
It's
just
your.
don't why. Yeah, it's just why would they put this? This has to mean something.
I feel like it's reserved.
Okay. Cool. Which AWS service allows you to check if your running resources conform with the AWS best practices?
It's trusted advisor.
Is it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Which of the following payment options can you choose when you purchase a standard or convertible reserved instance? Choose two. Standard or convertible reserved.
All upfront. That's one of them.
Yeah.
And reserved payment.
Makes sense.
It's a lot of questions about money though and payment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, Amazon is about money, man. The guy is a billionaire for a reason.
Uh-huh.
well, it's about the billing system.
He's a billionaire, but he only owns 15% of the company.
A customer needs to identify the IAM user who terminated their production EC2 instance in AWS. Which service should they use in this situation?
CloudTrail.
Crowd Trizzy.
Why is it called Trail?
Because that's the logs, remember?
Oh yeah, that's true. Customer wants to send push notifications to her mobile user SNS when user a new patch comes out. What service is the most appropriate for this task? SNS.
Yeah, sure it is.
Skip 33 questions.
30.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
Damn, 20 out of 65? Oh,
But
okay,
you-
no,
you-
20
you-
out of
you-
20 out of
32.
33. Okay.
So we got 13 wrong.
so let's work that out. What would that have been?
That's a 62%.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Did better last time.
Oh, but you guys, we're gonna take it the end of July. You guys change your mind.
I was supposed to
Mhm.
take it at the end of July and I moved it back.
Oh,
I just
Look at that
time got the
resource.
best of me.
yeah.
Look at that resource. There's all kinds of resources here.
Really need to get serious and start studying and try to take it. I don't want to get too comfortable.
Where are we here? Am I not even in the right place?
You gotta start from 33.
Daryl Gibson had a book. I think that book helped me with Security Plus.
Hmm? Do what?
The guy that has a Security Plus book, Darryl Gibson or something like that. So I wish he had a AWS book.
Daryl Gibson. Yep. Okay, we got that.
So where do you get these questions from?
Tamarra's Udemy account.
They said S3 standard. Low cost of service could be used for this purpose. You are the owner of the data you store in AWS.
Mhm.
What happened on that one, Mahmoud?
Well,
What was that security one real quick? Can you scroll up?
oh, that's the HTTP and RTS.
Hmm. Business.
What happened on that one, Charlie?
Yeah, that's right.
You messed up. I messed up, Charlie.
That's right, Mahmoud. I
We should never argue with Tamarra ever again.
Oh, Cost
Tamarra, you got this
Explorer.
on me.
Cost Explorer. What happened, Tamarra?
Oh.
Yeah,
Tamarra, man.
Hey, no, you guys are all on board with this one.
totally,
I
totally.
said,
Well,
Yeah.
I said budgets, remember?
No,
And
I was like a moth to the flame on that one. Uh-oh. Oh, that was me.
Cognito.
That was me. That was me. I sucked this on that one.
Cognito. Let's read that. What the hell? Why is Cognito?
Lets you add user sign up, sign in, and
This is not. I still don't believe this is on. Maybe it is.
Maybe there is no Amazon single sign-on. Maybe that single sign-on on Amazon is called Cognito.
Exactly.
Y'all, I'm just gonna take this test and bet that none of this stuff is on there.
It's $100. I want to just take it and see how I
Yeah,
do.
I'm just gonna take it.
Pinpoint.
Okay, pinpoint we kind of cheated on. Yeah, got that one. Mm-hmm. We didn't get nothing right. We got some right.
Trying to see the two that I gave my input on.
Oh, that was Mahmoud's on that top one. Oh no, it wasn't. I don't know what the
How do I
hell.
remember this question? Think
Decouple.
parallel. I told you guys think parallel. You guys
Think
don't want to
parallel.
listen.
Don't say we told you
I
so.
told you guys. You guys don't listen to me. It's okay, Tamara.
We've already been through this.
Oh, let's look at this one.
I don't want to look at these.
SK, did you take all the sitting them out of that car? So you can never take out it.
Nice on that one, Curtly.
Yeah, but they're really not fault though. Say what, Charlie?
Nice job on security group.
Oh yeah.
App load balancer we got. Good guess on that one.
Who said none of the above?
Workspaces. That was you.
Workspace.
What? Yeah, work. Yeah.
Lambda. Good job, Tamarra.
Tamarra.
Shit. It was this one. That's the one I thought it was, and then I was like, no, it wasn't. The trail applies to all AWS regions by default. Damn.
So many similarities between him and Juan Soto, but he stands much more straight up now than Soto.
Enterprise support plan. I want to see this minutes one.
I didn't know if he's as far spread out as Soto.
Nope, that was wrong.
They look very similar.
S3. Uh-oh, Tam. What did we do on that one? I have no idea.
No, I only knew one of them. I didn't know. I only knew the B one. I didn't
I
know.
didn't know anything.
Mm.
Oh, wow, we got it.
Mm.
Yay.
It's no very good power, but it's very much of a free swimmer. Not a lot of patience.
Oh, darn.
And I had a feeling that it was the cloud formation. I just wasn't sure.
I thought we said cloud formation.
Yeah, Charlie had said cloud formation.
I talked myself out of it, let alone.
Oh, let me
else
see
talk
that
about it.
one. I think that's one that I. Oh yeah,
This one?
yeah. That's who input.
Huh?
His third of the year, 3 for 3. He steals in 3 tries. He's going to throw down 25%, 12 of 48 coming into the year.
Wow, there we
Reserved.
go. Look at that. I'm gonna look at that later. Cloud formation video.
Can you put that in the chat?
Last few years, he catches that ball. Hernandez is out. It's swung on, right ball, right side, down by Alonso, overhand throw across, covering, and he makes a nice time catch of it. Then it hits the bag ahead of the runner Garcia for the outlet return the side. 3-1, your score. The Nationals
Thank you.
3 runs on 3 hits. The big ball is solo 3-run homer. Milwaukee's deal on the man left, middle of first. Washington.
Okay, where were we?
What
What is that? Kurt.
Huh?
It's loud, bro.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Let's see. Couple more. Trusted advisor. Partial upfront payment.
For sure.
See that, Tamarra? Tomorrow?
Yeah. Yep.
All up front, the partial up front.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. If you can pay everything up front, you could probably pay some up front.
Yeah.
As long as they get some coin.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad, guys. If it's the same way as it was before, we haven't really studied much.
What's the threshold to pass this one again? It's like 70%.
Yeah. You need a 70.
70 out of the 60 question, right?
So you get, I think it's
42.
65 questions.
Oh, 65? I thought it was 60.
65.
So
65 questions, and how long do you have to answer? How
90 minutes.
90 minutes.
So you need to get 46 question correct.
So how many did we get correct last one? Did anybody write it down?
We did, I think we got 24 and 33.
24, and then this time around we got what, 16?
No, we got 20 on 33.
We got 20 right?
Yeah.
So 42.
Mm-hmm.
We passed.
We aren't really.
If we got 42 out of 65,
Yeah, that's right on the threshold, huh?
yeah.
No, you need 46.
Oh, you need 46 to pass?
Yeah.
Listen, I am going to say this for the last time.
Mhm.
I don't think for a second that test has stuff like we just encountered on that Udemy. I think the person who wrote that Udemy test was getting a little caught up on like certified cloud practice. No, the other one, like the solutions
Solutions
architect,
architect?
and they just came off doing their solutions architect test or something.
Maybe this is a solution architect question.
No, that's the CCP.
You sure?
No, I mean
Yeah.
a lot of them are right. It's just some of them are like, whoa.
Dude, so Charlie, show Mahmoud I have the solutions architect in there, right? Go into one of
Yeah.
the practice exams. Show him what those questions look like.
Okay.
I bet I can answer all of them right.
So,
Okay, and guess right.
so is that Udemy account free or you have to pay for it?
Nah, you got
Not again.
well, the account is free. You got to pay for the courses.
How much is that course?
They're always throwing sales. So I catch them when they're like $9.99 and $14.99. Otherwise,
So
they scale all the way up to some absurd amount like $99.99 craziness.
Okay.
yeah, so what they do when you sign up and you look for the course, it'll be like $100. And
Yeah.
then once you browse at the course and then you leave it alone, a couple days later, you got an email. You got a 98% discount,
Yep.
and you buy it for like $8, $12.
Oh shit. Sorry. I did it wrong.
So this a cloud guru, this course is really good. I got a lot out of this entire course, which is how I knew a lot of the things with certified cloud practitioner. This the only way. But this is for the solutions architect.
Solutions architect. So the solutions architect, right? Because I noticed like with the CCP, the questions are really like it's like some basic questions. If you really know the terms, you'll get them right. Is the solutions architect the same way, or is it more like you have to explain? You know what I mean?
So with the solutions architect, essentially the way that they align the questions is as if you know about the services. So they'll ask a question and say, company A is looking for a cost-effective compute service, but also wants a high computing capacity, right? So then it'll ask you what services would you recommend? And then they'll have a list of services. So you really have to know what those AWS resources or services are.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought, man.
Like, what does it say? You have a website with 3 distinct services, each hosted by different web server auto-scaling groups. Which AWS service would you use? Elastic load balancer, no?
This one is elastic load balance. I was thinking about application.
Application?
Mhm.
Each hosted by different web server auto-scaling groups.
The auto scaling is why I think you chose Elastic, right?
Well, actually, all of those are elastic load balances, right? So yeah, it could possibly be application.
Does it tell you the
So
answer right away, Charlie?
yes,
No. Yeah, does it?
yeah, click on it and it'll tell you.
Oh, I don't know if I can. Hang on. No, I'm like sharing. I'd have to like leave. Oh, there we go. There we go.
AOB.
Application load balance.
You ready for the exam, Mahmoud?
Oh yeah.
All
I think
right.
I'm gonna jump directly to the solution.
Me too. Like I didn't want to sound like that's what I'm thinking. I want to go straight to that. I don't want to do all the. I just want to study for one of them first. I don't want to do the CCP and then the solutions architect.
Dude, I think we're getting our chain pulled by this Udemy class. I'm telling you. I'm taking this thing next week.
The
Let me know how it
CCP.
is. Well,
Yeah,
I think
you
you'll
can
get it,
take,
bro.
so you can take a actual AWS CCP practice exam for $20.
Oh, that's great. I got one in my book.
I took it. I took it through AWS and I scored at 88, but I'm like, that tells me nothing.
I think you guys will pass if you take it, because you get a lot of these
Hang on a
questions.
second. Maybe this book's old. Maybe this book is old. Copyright 2021. I don't know. I don't know why they would sell me, and a reputable study guide company would sell me a book, and it would have like none of that stuff in it. Maybe I just didn't read it well enough. I did skip a lot. Look, I took notes. I got highlight and notes. What are you watching, Kurt? Yeah,
Why?
Dreadlock
No, I'm not.
Dreadlock Hall of Fame or something?
Why you say that? Why you
I don't
think
know. I'm just picking on you because you're younger than me.
No, I'm just looking at my wife over here.
Oh, she's probably a lovely thing to look at.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yes, sir.
I can't wait to meet my wife. She's probably being born right about now. Curtly really liked that one.
We're getting some serious prison time, my boy.
Yep. Yep. All right, folks. I need to catch up on my cigarettes.
All right, guys.
All right.
Are we
Have a
back
good
on
night.
we back on Thursday?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are. If you guys are up for it.
Of course we are. We're gonna keep going at it till we pass all of it.
I have some desire to try a new sample of questions if we can get our hands on some. Oh, you know what? I have a new sample of questions. I have the online ones from this book I just got, so I'll fire those up for next time,
Okay.
and we'll get like a different look, and maybe we'll maybe figure out if we're doing the right ones or not.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Good night.
Good
Night,
Okay.
night.
guys.
Good
Bye
night.
bye.
Happy about all the other good news.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep
Here.
forging ahead, Aiden, and folks other.
All right, guys. Good night.
Bye. Later.
See ya.
Bye.